It's Red Fox Plays here, and we are doing more Noire. We are doing two streams in a day. So, if you're not okay with that, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. This is the new Red Fox Plays. Every day, 2 streams. Every day, 2 streams. Alright.
Solve that big case.
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Green. So they're both clearing the decks.
So where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps.
Alright, so we was at
I didn't ask for you, and I don't want you, so
we're...
keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
And then we got promoted to...
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Medallion. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
We any closer to catching
So
him?
we're homicide
Not a chance.
now.
6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads, and we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. This will be the same. But cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk, it's a one-off.
Why so many women this year?
Because of the war. You should know that. Guy gets to kill people every day in combat. Comes home, he's expected to take lip from his wife. What do you think's going to happen?
It's that simple.
Like I said, most of the time it is.
Wow,
Wow, 20 Century Unit. The citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Century Unit identified.
They might do like a bit of crime things, but I'm not really interested in them. I just want to get this game completed. I guess that's all I care about. But don't worry. Once completed, I will be coming back to complete the whole game. So after I've fully completed it, you'll give me like 2-3 days and that. Oh, it might even be a day after I complete the game. It's about the time actually.
Crime scene is just up a dirt road, detective.
Wait, can I get my car? Can I get my car?
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
Get used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
Alright. There was a guy. This guy or girl? Oh. I don't think I can show this in. I don't think I can show this.
Patrolman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane.
If YouTuber,
It's a working neighborhood.
YouTube watches this,
Some trouble, but
can you blur this out, please?
nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
Oh wait, I forgot.
No, sir. We cleared out them
Brian,
vulture reporters so
since
Pinker
you
in
have
the
full
corner
control
could
on my
work.
YouTube channel,
They're waiting to
can
talk to you.
please,
Go house to house and see what you come up
how
with.
do I say blur it? I can't. I can't put this on, honestly. Footsteps.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's
Size
size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions.
Cause of death?
Oh.
Could be the head injuries. Badly stalked. The cuts look superficial. I'll know for sure in an hour.
Okay.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
Jesus.
What does the writing on the victim mean?
BD, like Dahlia, Tex. Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Oh no, I don't want to go on her again. No, it was disgusting. She has a handbag. Can I loot
The
it?
victim's bag? Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
The case is called the Red Lipstick Murderer. If I'm correct. Is that what it's called? The Red Lipstick? Yeah.
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
Why do you even want to solve this puzzle? Okay, I get it now. That looks like that. Okay, I'm hearing clicks. I've got it. It's a lighter. Why would you solve a puzzle just to get a lighter?
Can we get to the bomba? Man could die of thirst in a case like this.
Probably nothing.
Oh, we've already saw these.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back to the lab.
Oh. You're in the car while I was... What hole are you meant to be?
Give me a break!
The werewolf?
For my money, copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. The caller of the decade. You've been working evidence from BD case for 6...
That crime isn't on still. Oh my god. Wait. Crime scene. It's marked as a gun. So there's our next hidden vehicle, which we might go for later. But, well, I mean, this, I can't just click.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, Hotshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us a note on a corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, Phelps. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. I get the point.
Oh, good, you are so lucky.
Let me finish this. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. Or some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures who'll rip off the ammo and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police work. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder was then.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phelps, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. You can't make it something it ain't, understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. You would have found him.
Still driving. Still driving. Still driving. Don't worry. Still driving. We're still driving. Still driving. We are still driving. Ever so slow. Bye. Let's just go. I don't think the car can be operated anymore. Ha, ha, ha.
Buddy, it's nice.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Oh, Christ. Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine is...
For that?
Was a lovely woman.
House officer.
That's the spirit.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
Let's see what you guys say. Good cop.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. at around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
Oh, okay. I have just got a trophy. Thank you, sir. How's your foot?
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. Put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
Was he ever violent with her?
Celine came in here last night looking like she'd taken a slap. They don't live together anymore, so it might not have been him.
Oh,
thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
Got 2 places to go. Oh, no I don't.
Say, honey, what time did you get on?
Let's get out of here.
Where's the cell phone?
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
Oh, your food.
Operator, give me dispatch.
We'll come back another day.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thanks, ma'am.
Alright.
You ought to meet Joe's buddy.
That was good talk. There's no way. There is no goddamn way.
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, Phelps.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
Smart man might know. If we survive this, it's gonna be a miracle. Smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job with a healthy thirst to fend, you Cody.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short. Be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor. Our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent...
You have to ruin everything. Because going up there, you could go there. Oh, wait. That's the border. Why didn't you put a small little town up there and then you can go in there? No, because the whole city over there and you're not allowed over.
I only suggested a proficiency
I'm only saying it because... what's the fun?
in solving them. Guess that's the drink slow.
Now I can't take the shortcut I was going to take. Oh my god.
You down?
Oh my god, brother, oh brother. It's worse than I could ever have imagined.
Move.
KGPL to any Central unit. The citizen reports a man with a gun On Grand between 4th and...
Wait. Oh, Nelly. Wait, there's no way you could have already done... Oh. Angels fly... Hall of Records. Entrance site... I kind of want to go for them now. But then it wouldn't really be a word.
Any Sentry unit identified.
I said, I'm going to do missions for an hour. And then do... but then now I know I've put the missions yesterday. I went to the 5 to call. Does that actually work? You actually do that? Oh, I hope. No more crash. No more crashing. No more crashing. No more goddamn crashing. Right next to the crowd. That's from the right. That was a fake cough, by the way. Henry Residence.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
Okay.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Wait. Hey guys. What says house fire deaths are suspicious?
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house.
Was that Nico Bellic? Sorry, ready? 13. Why? Husband, wife, 2 young children. Sure.
Doesn't look like anything.
Oh, wow. Doesn't look like any. What kind of detective are you, man?
Size 9s. Above average for a lady.
Size 9 or 6? 9. Size 9 or 9. Now where? Alright.
Not much help.
I don't know. You need better detectives, honestly. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Oh. I just realised it's free. Okay, maybe... I think you need the neck texture a bit more.
Don't think this is anything.
Thingy Rockstar. Investigate further.
Tiffany? The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
Okay. First of all, you say everything's drunk. Drunk. Oh.
A regular Amelia Earhart in her day. The ring
So
looks
they was a
distinct.
pilot? Okay. Oh, stole.
Junk.
I think we've got a new location in the residence. The Bamber Club. Let me. Wait, isn't it funny how we keep on seeing this all over?
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
$30 suit? Sure. Just sure. $30 suit, sure. Okay, I think we have to go to there again. Because I feel like
You need to work the home address again.
You're driving, because I drove the last two. My bones! Oh, jeez, my bones. I had to have a real good stretch.
A waitress, can I have another spoon?
Hey, you!
You want a tip? Refill my coffee.
You! Ring store.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
Was it valuable? Could it be motive for her murder?
Who could say these days? I think it had more sentimental than monetary value.
What the?
He drove me up tomorrow.
You can drive.
Broadcasting at 150 kilograms. Oh my god. Oh no. I thought I just saw something. I guess it's time to explore around the side. Auto running. This is a little shed for a little man. So he must be a little man. Alright, let's just go for the cars actually.
You're behind the wheel.
Hurry it. Hurry! The murderer might come kill us if we're around here too long. I don't want to be dead. Otherwise, I won't be able to go home to my wife or girlfriend. I think it was my wife. So it's somewhere. Gearing mate. Okay. Is another one of these, is it now? Boop. We're not driving this horrible thing. I don't know why I said horrible. It was kind of actually nice. Right.
Can you drive to this one?
An American broadcast century. Of course it's going to be there. Go, 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 go. It's not the first time it's been in a lack of. Yeah. Told ya. Ooh. I like it. I kind of like it. Wait. Quick. I can't know. Where's our little detective car? Oh, there's our little detective car. It's our car.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Yeah, I do. I know it's in here because I'm not dumb. Told you it's gonna be here. Around this building. Can't see in there. I see it. Kind of ugly. Get in. Wait. No, our detective cars are here.
Can you drive to this one?
This is. Is that the purge? Uh-oh, the purge. The purge is happening. A nice mansion. This must be the best car then. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, jeez. Get out. It wasn't even a car anyway. Go. You drive. How about?
You can drive.
Yeah, get in. I'm just gonna go down the street. Get in. Since it's down the street, I'm gonna go down the street.
All units in the vicinity in any Central unit. 211 is shots fired, 410 South Flower Street. Units that can handle code 3, identify.
Go. You have to go quick. Anything. Don't worry, we're not driving this horrible thing. Go. We have to go.
You know the way. You can drive.
Let's go. Are you? Actually stuck? You can drive.
You're behind the wheel.
They need our help.
All units in the vicinity in any Central unit. 211 is shots fired, 410 South Flower Street. Units that can handle code 3, identify.
Let's go. discovered another landmark. Oh, geez. I wasn't looking.
Calm down.
We're kind of in a rush, so hurry.
All units, officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe.
Go to hell, Parker! No way I'm going down without a fight.
Drop the weapon, hands behind your head.
Yeah? Fuck you too!
God damn it, get out.
Put your hands in the air.
He's hiding in the alley.
Give it up, LAPD. Don't make me chase you.
Darn.
Oh my God!
How long are you gonna keep this up?
God damn. Is this actually how fast you can go? Dude.
Surrender now or I will use deadly force.
I'm sorry, sir. You just didn't listen. Tried to handcuff you. But then you didn't listen. Well, I'm sorry, sir, but you didn't listen.
This is Car 11 King. Advise all units that the 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4, KGPL.
Roger 11.
How were they
All
with the
units,
cafe?
211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4. Repeat, code 4.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
15. Basic objectives. Jeez. Trace license plate. 28899. Investigate the mall's crime scene. Oh, okay. I need to Henry's residence. Just get us there, please. It's got a thing around the name. I might have to look a few things up. Wait. Oh, you can't check no one's mail. That's sad. There should be absolutely nothing here to look for. Yeah, I've already saw these. Size 10? 9. I don't know anymore! What?
This doesn't pertain to the case.
That should be the Henry's residence, don't Oh, that's just creepy. I don't get this. So, I'm gonna... So what's our objectives? Clues? Case objectives. Yes. Hang on, guys. Trace license plate 288. Wait, is that 2BB? Or is that 288? Hang on. Okay, so it's 2B88. Right, how do you trace it? This has took me forever right now. Investigate. Alright, I'll be back, guys.
Celine and Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Okay guys, I am back. I just found this note on the fridge. If you sober up, you can find me at apartment 2, 1050 Huntley Drive. Tell MI 2227 to Jacob.
One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps.
So
I'll get
that's
nasty when I'm thirsty.
I don't think the neighbors will
Galloway,
want to tell us
homicide,
anything.
badge number 564.
Wow.
Services for suspected 459
Have a
and
look.
142 North Union.
Hey.
I knew it wasn't safe.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan! Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh, my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
You drive.
Can you drive to this one? Jacob.
Jacob. Jacob. Jacob. Jacob. Jacob. Jacob. Jacob. Jacob. Jacob. Jacob.
Okay, Phelps, you're going hard. You follow my lead.
Ugh. Apartment 2. 1050.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh,
for
my God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're going to have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
I get even the slightest hint that you're a flight risk, pal.
I'm not ready to talk to him.
You think the atmosphere's thick in here? Wait till you try the gas chamber. He'll be back any moment. Just sit down.
The oldest problem there is, what to do about the old lady.
He was packing. Fast.
Size 11s.
And it was size 8. We're looking for size 8s. Wait.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Alright. That's the exploration done. Time to go talk. You're under arrest, sir.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
We get the impression that Celine liked to live the glamorous life. How did she end up with a hump like you, Jacob?
Celine was one of the first woman pilots. She hung out with movie stars and royalty. But when she came back here broke and struggling, she married a mechanic. Put a roof over her head, food on the table. Not glamorous, but the best I could do. I'm not ashamed about that.
I got lots of information.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
It's going to have an X right after the line.
I'm sorry. I left. Maybe 9 p.m. Might have been a little later, but right around 9.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
You went to her house, you fought, you beat her, she left, and then you followed her.
I left first. She tried to batter me with a frying pan. I had to slap her down.
Understandable.
So you can prove that you came back here after you left your wife's place.
I came back here. I was here all night. Start work at 6:30. I'm not the going out type.
Did a neighbor see you? Did you talk to anyone? You need an alibi, Jacob.
I don't have one. I was here. I listened to Amos and Andy on the radio, and then I went to bed.
We're still going to need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're going to tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
You're awful hot.
What's this bunkin'?
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt.
No, the blows to the head, surprisingly, were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other
Alonzo
messages?
Mendez.
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in. You can drive. Brother said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I know, right? The red lipstick murderer. When I'm off the case of catching this guy, I am free to go to the next division. Next division. But I saw. Oh. We are looking for
Mendez,
16.
apartment 16.
Apartment 16. In. There's no elevator. So the fourth floor is 13, 14, 15, 16. So... two more... 13... 14...
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in.
16...
Take a look around and see what you can find.
He's not home.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that. Optimistic, Cole.
Okay.
Nope.
Eggs. Gold away. I'll just go for this. This is
Doesn't
tea.
tell me anything.
So he loves tea. Good. I love tea. So, what kind of guy doesn't have a bedroom? Wait, that looks like a size 8.
Gotta get these to Ray. Size 8s could help place Mendez at the scene.
I told you they look like a size 8. Oh wait, is there something on it?
Brothers could match the color and brand of the body.
Used lipstick.
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
We have the murder weapon. We better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Don will begin to like you.
Hey, what gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Through the window.
Mendez, stop right there!
It's hard to see I've got a pillow on my face. I'm trying to sort this out. Coming for you, you little...
You don't need to do this, Alonzo!
Get in and drive.
Come on.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. I've got an idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle, and I'll stop the son of a bitch. Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road.
Falling off the road. Good.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry. Show me your hands!
Traffic stop. Sorry, that was just a trophy. Trophy, 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 trophy. Disable a suspect vehicle with help from your partner. Well, I mean, thank you.
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful
serious now, he has, hasn't he?
Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution.
See,
the
we're
people
getting promotions.
and the press of this city demand it.
He's like, fake. Don't look. Don't look at that. Don't. Case closed. Yeah. You didn't have time. Haha. You didn't have time to look at it. Oh, whoop. You didn't have time to look at it. I totally did not need to pay so much money. I had 0, 0, 0. I only have like 55,000. We're going to
this pain to cool the lava you pump through my veins, 'cause I'm burning.
Mikowski.
I'm burning out for you.
Mikowski. A golden butterfly. Duh, duh. A green car. One night, there was a lady getting out of a green car. A man approaching with a pipe. The woman got hit by a pipe right in the face. The end.
Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him.
And also,
he's my
tag your
partner
shoes,
after
right.
all.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence.
Ow.
Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn
How do you
evidence.
know? How do you know if it wasn't...
Three blondes walk into a bar.
So you driving? Or am I driving? Might as well drive.
You did a decent job on the Henry case, Phelps. Not bad for your first time at bat.
Thanks, Rusty.
But don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
And no assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Right. See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps. You might get along after all.
Brothers?
Hey,
Wait.
come on!
Why is it up there?
All units in the vicinity in any Central unit. A 211 is shots fired at 410 South Flower Street. Units at Canano Code 3 identified.
Isn't this where you can find a vehicle? No. It's going crazy.
Now, boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have two of my finest investigators on the case. Fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex...
Captain, aren't there similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that
So you don't
matter?
believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world, with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to be that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the city of angels.
Yeah, right.
The boys
Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
have babies, and then the babies are
Run
turning
along,
into the
boys, and
dads.
let these officers get to work.
Murderers!
We have God's work to
Man,
do
they're
here,
turning
and it
into the
can't be
women
delayed.
as well, because...
What do we have, Captain?
Not just men or murderers.
Another woman sacrificed.
It's women
Speak to
too.
the brothers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
Hey, that's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
What?
Detective, I was first on scene.
Who? You?
You find her, Gonzalez?
Not me. Family out for a stroll. I was first reporting.
Can you show me the body?
It's under the pepper tree, this way.
It's under the pepper tree, this way. Show me it, please. Please don't say it's stripped off again, please.
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
Is it stripped naked again? Oh my god.
Looks like she was tied up.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist, too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
Did I just touch her? Don't tell me I just touched her.
The stomping angle in the Henry case. Was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
Don't touch it. Oh, you touched it. Why is it... This handbag Is this handbag popular or something?
Well, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second.
Teacher Association. Money, money, money.
If the motive was robbery, why not take the money?
Probably because he checked and there was no money because it was under stuff. It makes sense. See, I make sense. No one else does, except from the few smart people. I know I talk silly because who doesn't? What's up with these alcoholics?
Nothing significant.
Similar MO.
To what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped. Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation is the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home. Not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Crime scene. Cool. Whew. Yeah, I'm athletic boy. I'm athletic. I'm athletic.
Phelps, leave him be.
Wait, can you
Thanks very much for your help.
Around? I like this.
What's your beef with this guy, Phelps?
I just like pushing people over.
Phelps, leave him be.
Fine. He's funny though. Funny. Funny though. He's funny. Yeah. Ah! Keep you getting turned off. There we go. Not anymore.
Never the same, are they?
There's no more evidence. Except when my clothes are here. But I don't see anything else. Wait, did I just...
I don't think so.
Darn you. There's still more on here.
Another day, another dollar.
Another day, another fail.
Look at your mark. It's very
distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
But I don't like it. There's still more to her. Ooh.
What's this mark? A cut on the finger.
Fourth finger, left hand. A wedding or engagement ring. Violently removed.
Missing jewelry.
Detectives,
R&I says that Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Let's grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. We could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
That's the guy.
You can jump freaking high, sir. Oh, crime scene's done. Wait, whereabouts on the map? I might drive. Oh, jeez. Crime. Pick.
You know the way. You can drive.
Quick, we've got to go. There's a crime going on, mister. Mister! I forgot your name. Is it Ray? I'll just call you Ray. I'll just call him Ray. Honestly, I'll just call him Ray. Raya. I'll call him Raya.
There still might be some play in the boyfriend
Raya
angle.
Ray. Oh.
Thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If it doesn't work out, then.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she? Well, around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagine. You're married, ain't you?
I can tell that is a jewelry heist. Jewelry heist. Oh, it's bang. Oh, bang.
What's the situation?
Half a dozen shooters, sir. Cold-blooded sons of bitches. Real professionals.
What do you mean?
Real professionals.
Witnesses say they bounced in, aced the guards, and went straight downstairs. Christ knows who they're working for, but whatever's in that vault, they want it bad.
You picked the wrong bank to rob, my friend.
Gonna get caught. I'm gonna get gunned. Get down.
I got you down, motherfucker!
Oh, you okay?
Move forward, go!
Who wants to come in? Let me get a different one.
I'll lay down some suppression fire.
Give it up, chump! I know you're there!
You're moving, mister. Move inside. We've got to clear out the bottom floor.
Come on, make a push for the building.
Outfit. Boom. Put my hat back. No worries.
Really hurts.
They blocked the goddamn stairs. Detective, take the elevator.
All right, I'll wait here. Don't give them a chance to regroup.
Wish me luck. Buddies upstairs are dead. That leaves you.
That leaves me with all of them.
move, mister.
Just you and me. You can live to tell the tale.
Right.
That's it.
Through the head.
That's all of them.
I don't think he's coming back from that. Right through the goddamn head. Bank robbery. Bank robbery.
Car 11K. Shots fired, suspects are down. We're code 4 here, but I need an ambulance at Bank of America. 7th and Olive. Notify coroner and detective headquarters.
Roger, under ambulance 11K, all units, code 4 on the 211.
Can you drive to this one?
America, code 4.
Anyway, guys, I'll be back. I'm back.
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
Can't tell me to get moving.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
Galloway.
Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Thank you. Could you have a seat for me, Michelle?
Can't take it hard on her.
We're gonna have a look around.
We're gonna have a look around. Where? You mean?
He'll be back in a moment. Just sit tight.
So I always have to do everything. See?
Not sure this means much.
My partner will explain everything when he gets back, okay? There's nothing to worry about.
Carrot.
Seems irrelevant.
So she was chopping up carrots. So who would be chopping up carrots right now? Missing jewelry.
No sign of a wedding ring.
It's clue, missing jewelry.
Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body.
Missing. How's it missing? Wait. Size what shoes did you say? Size
Work boots. Size 8s.
These are gonna also be size 8. Because he can't have a size 8 and a size 7 or something. So this, do you mind if we talk?
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead. Questions for us?
Could try.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday
I think that was
afternoon.
fake crying.
I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but
See,
she didn't
I
show.
usually
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
I mean, I can easily copy crying. Oh, intuition. People said good cop. So
And
I'm
did he
guessing
come
it's
and get
good
you?
cop.
Of course.
Good cop!
Some boys offered me a ride home,
What
but
was
that's not the
that?
right thing to do.
So you were hanging
I'm
around the
happy
school
you're
for
spoiled,
quite a
by the way.
while.
I'm only joking.
What happened with your father?
I don't know.
Red Fox Place, anyway.
I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
What?
Some
It
of your
wasn't
mother's jewelry
good
was
cop.
missing. Can you describe her things?
Ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
View notebook. Hey there, madame.
I know
there
it's
you go,
painful, Michelle,
madame.
but this may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Amy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, a yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. We had a fight. It was kind of a makeup present.
Your mom and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
Your mom and dad never got angry with each other? They were happy?
Well, not like the movies. Not like you read about in books.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. And he always wore her golden butterfly.
I know this is a tough time for you, Michelle, but you should
How is
really
that
try
1 out
and
of
help
2?
the police.
No, 1 out of 3. Correct.
Hey! What gives?
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What? But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
Sure.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Mueller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
You know anyone who wears a smallish men's shoe who had a major grudge against your wife? Is there something you would like to tell us, Hugo?
No, I do not. You finished making hints?
But he does not wear size 9.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
You didn't go anywhere?
No, I was here the whole time.
How is that goddamn wrong?
You phoned in a missing persons report this
I'm gonna murder all
morning?
of you. I'm gonna murder all goddamn
Yeah, that's right.
one of you.
My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30.
9?
Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
I'm gonna murder you, you goddamn.
Was your wife unreliable?
No.
I'm gonna murder every goddamn one of these people from Rockstar Games.
Your wife went to pick up Michelle?
Yes, that's right.
Where's the school?
Belmont High on West 2nd Street. There's a parking lot next door where the parents wait for the kids.
Thank you.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, God damn it.
I think you set this up, Hugo. I think you kicked up a fuss about staying home for an alibi. Then you followed your wife and murdered her.
You're out of your mind coming in here making accusations like that. Come out into the yard and I'll make you take that back, mister.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
1, we need to break his alibi. Check phone records, canvass the neighbors. 2, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in L.A. 3, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
Come on.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Mueller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Mueller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Mueller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
Coming for you. I've got you! Jungle. Oh, alert! Achieve maximum rank. What is the max rank? Inspect.
This doesn't look good, Hugo. Get him booked in at Central, officer. And put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncle?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid. Galloway, Homicide Division, badge number 564. Can we get Ray Pinker and a technical services team to a house at 130 North Bonnie Bray Street? Send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
Where the hell is it? It's down there.
Got it, KGPL.
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband call.
Always make the husband call. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed. God knows I've wanted to kill some wives in my day.
Lex parsimoniae.
What?
The law of parsimony.
Beaumont High
Saturday's
School.
the spring unveiling, Emmy. It's the first season since fabric rationing's over. We have to go. I told you I can't Saturday. I'm busy. Busy where? You're going on another drive with Davy Gardner, aren't you? So what if I am?
Go, Phelps. I'll take the car and see if I can cut him off.
I've got you now, you little idiot. Coming for you, coming for you. Coming. I need to get closer.
Be careful, he looks dangerous.
I need to get closer, I need to get closer! That bench slowed me down.
That broad has socks in it.
I need to tackle him. You wanted to kill someone? No. Not today. Not today. Whenever I jump, I'm so freaking slow. I'm coming for you! I'm coming!
That's far enough, freak. You move a muscle and you're a dead man.
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in.
That was sick.
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in.
11K, go ahead.
11K, see the janitor. A green 1946 coupe registered to a Mrs. Hugo Moeller has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School and playing field. 11K, code 2.
What's your name?
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you oaky motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
You're under arrest, Eli. You're in very deep trouble. Get some backup down here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them we got a kitty raper coming.
Oh, I'm goddamn hungry. I didn't even had anything to eat, only cereal. Jesus. Start getting better care of myself.
What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
Eli Rooney. We've met him.
Filthy son of a bitch. He was here yesterday before the dance.
Was it him you saw park the car?
I don't know, sir. I'd like to say yes, but the truth is it was pretty dark.
Would you say Rooney is violent?
Yes, sir. I would say so, yes.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, yeah. Hang on, sirs. Hang on, everyone. I got something I need to do.
What are we waiting for?
I don't know what we're looking for. Central Morgue. The high school has something. Anyway guys, this is the end of the stream, but an hour and 45 minutes. So, I am going